Okay, so I just wanted to quickly demo how easy it is to take your linear tickets and launch agents with them inside of ADE. So here's what we're going to do, right? In settings, you can connect your linear account to ADE. And so every issue, everything you have, a nice little button appears here to view all of your linear issues. You can see these are all of my linear issues. Let's launch one off right here. So I'm going to take this AID 119 issue right here, and I'm going to select it. And then you can either choose to create a new lane with it. So directly just make a work tree and that's it. Or create a new lane and launch an agent inside of it. So we're going to click that one. AID now supports the new GPT model. So let's use 5.6 Sol. Let's use high mode. And full auto is fine. And so this is the prompt that's going to get sent to the agent. So you can see it configures it with a default sort of prompt here. I'm just going to go ahead and add my own sort of stuff the way that I like to do my work. And then once I've got my prompt ready, I can do it in a new lane or an existing lane if I already have a work tree ready for it. I'm just going to make a new one for it, and I'm just going to click launch. And you'll see it's making the new work tree, and it's going to immediately start that new session with the linear ticket and its context attached to it. And the coolest thing is, as the agent works through the ticket, so as it picks it up and it starts testing it, whatever, it's going to move it through the stages in linear. So like from in progress to in review to done when it's finally merged or anything like that. So if I click ready here, you'll see the new chat has started. If I go to the work tab, I can even view it right here. You can see I have the linear thing attached right here for context. It says issue context analyzed. And now we get this nice little view where the ticket is going to get work done. Let's take this a step further, and now let's launch 2 tickets at once so you guys can see what that looks like. And by the way, for the ticket that I just launched, you can see that it says has lane right here, and over here it says already has a lane. So you know that it's already being worked on too, which is really nice. Okay, and so these 2 issues right here, 117 and 116, I want to launch at the same time as 2 separate agents. So I'm going to click this button right here to launch them, the same one as before. Now you can see I can individually choose the model and the settings for each of these tickets here, or I could choose a global one if I want them to be the same. So for these, I'm fine with 5.6 Sol on, yeah, let's keep it as extra high. Full auto is fine, and then I'm just going to edit the prompts for these. Then if I wanted, I could apply this to the other ticket too. If I want them to have the same prompt, I don't. Some have a little more, yeah, this one is going to have a little more specific instructions, so now I'm going to work on this prompt right here. Okay, now that our prompts are ready, I'm just going to click launch 2 lanes. And you're going to see right here, it's launching 2 different lanes, and it's going to spin up the agents in each one of those lanes. So you can see it's ready now, and you can see it shows up here in the stack graph as well. It says new. If I click on it, I can see it right here. I can go to this work tab right here too, and I can see both of these chats here now. It's this one and this one. And the other thing is that the codex chats will take a second to name, but you can see this was the original one we made. Earlier, it also had just the name, the codex chat, but it gets the name from the app server once that's been set up and everything. So in a second or so, this will show up with the real name. But as you can see, it's super easy to link your linear workspace. We even have linear webhooks so that you can create automations and stuff like that with your linear account. And it just makes everything super simple and easy to use inside of AID.